Welcome in, everyone. We're back for some more Avowed playthrough. We've put in about 5 or 6 hours so far in this playthrough, and we're going to just keep going on. Got done fighting another godlike who wasn't very godlike in his strength. Now we're going to turn that quest in.
Envoy, got a situation over here.
It's the Envoy!
Envoy, hey!
I swear, I owe you the world.
I owe him the world.
Oh,
He saved my life, remember?
Yeah, you only told me about 100 times.
Hey, where's Yeda? Is everyone else on the way? No.
Oh, gods. Does he mean...
They didn't make it, Offreak. I'm sorry.
But you saved Cadman. You couldn't save them? Or you didn't try?
What happened?
What?
They probably went quickly, if that helps.
I can't understand this.
Hey, Offreak, hey, listen. We always knew that was a risk, right? And we told ourselves.
Better to go out at the bottom of the world or the top. And dying in bed like Granda, asking what if.
Did you avenge them? Is the Oracle dead? At least they got justice.
And I got my brother back.
Don't be a baby. You would have been fine without me.
What I mean to say is, we're grateful, Envoy.
Seemed awfully upset at me a minute ago.
Ambassador Heelgard has written to Expedition Command back in High Crown to see if they'll let us come home.
Well, while we wait for their reply, I thought...
Wait. Let me guess. Mermaid's Den.
You told him?
It was a moment of weakness. I thought I was dead. Oh, that reminds me. I wanted to give you this. It belonged to our grandfather. He'd always wanted to join the Corps, but life got in the way. When we were recruiting, he gave it to us to remind us to live well.
Well, I'm sure you've got big Envoy things to do.
I don't know if you heard, but there's a plague on and everything.
If you're ever in High Crown, look us up.
Yeah, we can drink to the Corps together.
I wish things had turned out better for the rest of their crew, but I'm glad they made it.
Let's see what we got from our trinket. One dex and parkour speed. That's pretty nice. We can wear 2 rings, right? We can. What's next? Need more info on this quest. I don't think we can do much with it. Maybe we can finish this one. Finding that person. Who's over here? And somebody-
One of them may even get a happy ending.
Oh, good. You came over. Glad to see you're up and about.
For fuck's sake, can we move this along? I don't have all day.
The same thing we deal with every day. Most of us are off searching for the ones who attacked you. That leaves us short-handed, so people like her try to sneak in. I caught this one, but I have to check her cart for contraband. There's a lot to dig through.
stuff? Is that what we're doing? I have a quest, so I don't know what's going on.
Find anything?
Finally! Someone with some common sense around here.
All right. If he says so, you can go. Welcome to Paradise.
Much appreciated, Envoy.
You're welcome. I didn't need to camp, but as long as we're here. Can we upgrade anything good? No, doesn't look like it. We don't have enough for that yet either. Can you make it realize this one we don't talk about it? Yeah. Those. Yeah. I'm not sure what I'm looking for in this circle, but I assume I'll know when I find it. Oh, like this.
Reminds me of the Rawatine Navy's punishment for desertion.
That looks painful. He lost his head over it. Oh, we're back. Have we been in here? No. Still don't. Oh, we're headed towards this other quest.
Aim where? Hey! That armor won't hold up. Find a better weapon. Coming from the right. Okay. What am I hitting?
Come down, can't really do anything about
On your right. Got it.
it. Came down and
Where's my mark? Let's see what you got.
look at helped.
I was just getting warmed up.
Me too, with fireballs. Alright, now that we know we're out of our league, let's head back.
Gates open now.
Is this what it's like to travel with an envoy? I can get used to this.
Murderers!
How often? A lot of them in this town, I'm sure. I don't know if I'd just be shouting.
Hey, get around.
High Market. A haven of opulence. We should stop by Sansa's sometime. There's nothing like it, that's for sure.
Welcome, welcome. I was hoping you would drop in.
Did the two heads take turns, or was this guy twice as hungry?
You're back.
I warned Kirmund about those Zaribs. It was Zaribs, wasn't it? On second thought, don't tell me. Please, keep searching. I'm sure the others will turn up soon.
Let's see what you've got for sale. Anything good? Oh, I can summon a beetle to fight for me if I parry. That doesn't seem particularly useful for me. But cool. Quest item we'll take. And maybe the treasure map. Oh, he has a very decent ladder also. We'll take all of those for leveling up. And we and sell some stuff we don't need.
I don't think my assistants are hiding in there.
What is hiding in here, Sansa? Oh, totem pieces.
Looking for something?
I found it. We can go.
You won't find any treasures that way.
So you can go find.
If you have to ask, you can't afford it.
I think those are things we can do. This says it's only one skull. So we should be
The
able to find-
Adirians only see us. I saw you jumping there.
We were almost there. We just don't want to go there. That was a little too difficult. Maybe if we hang a right, we can do it. British. Oh, rose. Feathered cattle? Those are cool.
Take your best shot. It's not doing the job. The armor's too weak here.
They're definitely not set up for this. Said one skull. This is very good.
Watch the left. Fuck up, envoy.
Back out of that fight. Better gear.
We'll get him next time.
So it says it's one skull, but I don't think we're ready.
You're mine now.
No, no. Settle in. We're not fighting these guys. They wrecked us. How do we get better armor? Don't think we can upgrade it. Yet. See where else on the map we can go. That looks reasonable. Oh, we can maybe do that. Just need to keep going down and then.
Can't tell you how many ships have come to a bad end on those rocks.
3 skulls, move out. It's interesting how you go from easy mobs to very difficult ones in a very small space.
What's the target? Come and get me! Right flank! Need a minute. Time for you! Not looking so good. Back on my feet.
So terrible.
Let me catch my breath. To your left. They won't get past me. Okay. Let's see what you got.
Food is not instant. Where's my oh, he's dead. Look at that. Trapped. Oh, that is edge.
Back on my feet. Coming from your right. Come and get me! You're not hitting hard enough. Next one's mine. I'll find you better armor.
It's poison.
Nothing's stopping me.
Oh, that's real pain. Definitely need to find upgrades. Oh, we can upgrade our armor a little bit. And we can update this one-handed melee weapon if we want. But our mace is already higher than that. There we go, increased our damage reduction. Hopefully that helps us a little bit.
Ask away. I joined up with the Rautine Navy as soon as I was old. I was part of our campaign to... Starting out, it was exciting. We were returning to our... Additionally...
See if he has anything to help our relationship.
To add, they're bringing order and... Then I hope you learn from my mistake. The Juana didn't want us, and it was hard to see how... I'd always... Some fell apart. Others didn't buy into it. I deserted. And I bounced between... Hey. There were only so many options for a route. As a mercenary, I figured I could at least choose my battle. Yeah. It just took me being part of a squad. By the time I came to the living... Look, if I can give you some hard-won advice, stay on your... Whatever your role asks of you, make sure it's something, because you're the one who has to live with... Hey, advice... Check your bedroll for fangworms.
So thanks for giving me that name there. So we don't have any more heals left. Let's see if we cleared out that area. Or if it's more stuff we're gonna struggle with. Star or one skull.
Is that all you got?
Maybe we could take them.
Give me a target.
Hey! Over here! Nice shot! Better weapon. Still recovering. Nice.
It's the weakest one.
Just like the good old days. So-called godless people. Disappeared centuries ago. I've seen metal like that. Usually behind a very high price tag at a blacksmith.
This is worthwhile. I don't know what star metal will do for us, but I assume we get an upgraded weapon with it. Is this just lounging?
Can't believe we're stationed out here, so far from the city. piss off the captain or something?
Oh,
Might as well.
Yeah, more stuff to sell.
Would it kill the Claviger to send us some better food?
You really? I'm not gonna be the one to tell.
Emerald Stair must be lovely this time of year.
Speaking of Clevenger, he is dead, so whatever he did kill him.
The gate to Emerald Stair is closed. I suggest you turn. So you're the Adiran envoy everyone's talking about. The embassy wants me to keep an eye on who comes and goes between here and Emerald Stair. Now, strictly speaking, the militia doesn't report to the embassy. But with the Claviger gone, what choice do we have? I'm afraid not. You need special permission to travel deeper inland. The ambassador wants us safe and tidy behind these walls. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news. Come back when the ambassador gives you leave.
Might as well enjoy the city while we can.
Oh, is this the strength of the buildings? Start.
Aye, aye.
Oh, electric lily seed. I wonder if we'll have to throw that at a switch. Speaking of switches,
Ready, aim.
don't think we have two of them though. Let's see. Oh, we do have two. More contraptions.
Coming in hot.
Oh, I just need to change to grenades. So assume this isn't gonna do that. Electrified one of the two. Still need one for this one.
Here it comes.
Oh, I bet this is to shoot the other one.
Germans building a wall. The ruins sleep in the field now, the only proof they lived. How do we leave our mark upon the river of memory? The trees speak through their roots, a forest greater than its parts. We are not alone. This soothes us.
Just like the Strangle Road. Envoy, you gotta tell me your secret.
Just touch it and talk to somebody and it fixes itself. What do we want to do here? I think we want to bring more light. Not level 10 yet, so we can't pick any of that stuff up. Don't really care about much of this. Maybe becoming invisible will be useful. We still have 3 levels till 10, so there's not much use in saving all the points. I don't think we're ready for this area, but sure didn't feel like it when we were fighting it. Oh, there's more quests in town. Let's see if some of those will help us level up and get some more gear. And we need to talk to the ambassador anyway. Yeah, straight down the street.
No signs of a struggle. Looks like this adventure to me.
I don't know.
Are you sure this will work?
Good, sir. I'd bet my life on it. My formula is the most effective in the living lands.
Back for more supplies. You wouldn't believe how my new friend eats. The local animancer, if you can believe it. Sapiento vouched for me. He wants to study my soul. Mainly, he just asks a lot of strange questions. Could be worse. Every day is different, that's for sure. But I like it. It's made me realize how dull my life was before. Anyway, I'm not sure what kind of favor I could owe you, but I owe you one. Thank you.
I'm glad she's getting along.
Must not be hiring.
The Adherents have come
Place to find
quiet.
things to do.
They will not take us by force, but with rules and charters. They will steal our city from underneath our feet.
The Clavager deserve better!
God will make them pay.
Isn't this a surprise? Not only to see you alive, but to have you grace my little workshop. Chandlers don't get many high-ranking clients. Priests and pilgrims mostly. Still, business is good. Better than good. Well, there was this Aothasian priest on his way to Emerald Stair. He was rather fond of my work. And the Temple of Andra can't seem to get enough of them. Burning the wick at both ends, I suppose.
Yeah, just kill an Aothasian priest guy.
With the gods on my side, I won't need to, but I appreciate the invitation all the same. If you need to keep warm at night, help yourself to some Mogren's Fury. It's growing in a pot just over there. No charge, of course. The Adiran envoy's money is no good here, and never will be.
It's okay, because you don't really see much. Unless you have those triple.
Welcome to our shrine, envoy.
Boudica. She's gotten a lot more popular since your people arrived.
Not to worry, envoy. God, bastards. We caught this one trying to break into the embassy.
Hmm?
You startled me.
Wish they had a back entrance.
Oh, great.
Welcome, envoy. You look well.
At least the weather's decent.
Ambassador. We have to finish this other quest before we can talk to him again. Yeah, try. See what happens. Switch to this one since we're doing it. Where's the Watcher? Oh, the Watcher. No, that's not the Watcher. Is that a reverse?
No one's come to claim him. So those ashes.
Gotta have a drink.
So, You're the one they all crow about, eh? Ha! The mighty Marius, deep in his cups, ready to take on the deadliest prey, providing they're asleep at the time.
Right. Take another sip of my cool. Rude not to finish a drink someone bought for you.
No wonder you're hiding behind a mug. You're too worried about being polite to survive out there.
The dwarf there is Marius. Best tracker I know.
I heard you're from Solace Keep. How great a survivor could you be, hiding behind stone walls all your life?
You don't know anything about me, you Adiran Nimdut. So maybe go back and take another blessed day sip.
But here you are. Tell me, how does one get kicked out of a place that never lets anyone leave?
Duktetragu sakasapt jitule. You want to talk so much, I'll cut you a second mouth across your throat.
Marius can handle himself. Of course, if you're bored, we could always start something anyway. I think this is about to get interesting.
I knew you were blessed in Nimdut the moment I saw you coming. Thought maybe I'd teach you a lesson. So I paid the bartender a few gold to drop a tiny bit of Widow's Kiss into a cup and serve your drink in it. Cramps should be starting in a few minutes, so, if you want to fight, we should go ahead and get started.
You won't find many of those in the living lands. Besides, he's letting them off easy.
Oh, I can feel it. Gods, you.
Oh, that is quick. You better get to a healer before the poison spreads to your brain.
You wait, Marius. I'll be back. Hopefully.
Well, that was something.
Marius, this is the infamous Adiran envoy. Envoy? Marius.
Well, any friend of Kai's is definitely a person. I need to see the scene of the crime, over by the town gates. I promise there's something left there we can use to track them. Then they wouldn't need much of a reason to go after an Adiran official. Plenty of stale water there. Still, it's dangerous to make assumptions based on stereotypes. We need more of a trail to go on. We'll figure this out, Amakul. Don't you worry.
Oh, he's a companion. Cool. He also does root, like I do. We can scan for plants and loot.
See, Marius? Told you I wasn't ready to hang it up yet.
I had it under control, Amakul. But thanks.
Ah, it's the principle of the thing. Now, what'll it be?
See if I can sell some junk. Oh, we'll definitely take the lockpick. Doesn't have any healing. It's unfortunate.
Saved my life. He would have killed me.
This may not be the prettiest part of town, but it's got the grinning Valorant.
Using this approach on, that's for sure.
Envoy, what can I do for you?
There's some things I could buy. Oh, you do. Thank you. Oh yeah, Marius has two of them. Let's see. Shadow Step, a shot that never misses. Ooh, bleed accumulation. Bleed is really nice.
Right here. This is where the envoy fell.
If it were me, I'd take the shot from up there above the embassy. Let's see if we can get up there.
We all could have guessed where he shot from.
An interesting day so far.
Sometimes we get more contraband coming through here than honest goods.
Yeah.
Wouldn't want their diplomats going hungry or sober.
Yeah. Smells familiar, but I can't place it. Whatever it is, it's not used for game hunting or keeping beasts out of your garden. You already met the apothecary. I'd suggest we pay him another visit.
Seems like a good place to start.
It tells us they were hunting you. Whoever did this takes pride in their work. They made sure this stuff would kill you. Go back to the market and up the stairs to the east. You'll see a large building with a big window on top.
The Mermaid's Den. Nice place. We should say hello to Juliana while we're there.
The apothecary is in the back alley. Any luck? We could track down who made this poison. Find your killers.
Oh, here it is. This one. Oh yeah, the guy I saved.
What'll it be today, Envoy? I know you didn't come for herbal remedies. Poison? Let me take a look. Wait, I recognize that from my wares. It's oil distilled from Santa Torre, a berry native to the Living Lands.
Relax. We're not here for you. You couldn't have known how it would be used, right?
You better start naming names, Amakul, before my friend here starts to get vengeful.
Please, I can't be seen talking to you. You need to get out of here right now. If word got around that I was ratting my clients out to the Adherents, it'd be the end of me. I hate carrying a debt. Just don't tell anyone you learned it from me. The truth is, I never saw the customer's face. They wore a hood. A monk's cowl, I believe. But I can tell you that Santa Torre is used in religious rituals. Prophets and seers will do anything to leave their bodies. I have nothing to hide. Not anymore. Just talking to you has put me at odds with Paradis. I have no wish to be at odds with Adir as well.
If you want mystic types, you want to go visit the Temple of Andra. Probably the only reason you'd want to go there.
On the other hand, Claviger Amond was cozy with plenty of mystics and oddballs. We could check out his estate for clues.
Go past the Hightown Gate to the north, then follow the road eastward until you reach the statue of Andra. Easier said than done, believe me. I hope that I've been able to assist you in some small way. Good luck in your investigation, Envoy.
Poisoner from one of the temples. So much for the gods working through miracles and mysteries.
Let's see.
God, what a mess.
Ugh, what sweaty, adherent beast used my chair?
And here's where the rats live. Reasonable rent if you can get it.
Why did Claviger live here?
Oh, God.
Well, that didn't take long.
Iron chunks, excellent. There's the metal, also excellent.
Right there. Get him! Get them! Oh, no, you don't! Found you. Watch your back! Let her like it! Give me a second. Try. Let's see what you got.
Glad that's over.
Rest up, boys. Probably more.
I'm starting to see why Amon was going gray all of a sudden.
Need one more or the key.
Once I got drunk and lost back here looking for the change of life. Aiming through the best parties.
That is neither. To us, right?
If there's anything worth finding, it'll be in here.
Well, there you have it.
So, Claviger Amon not only knew about the rebels, he also gave them access to a hideout in the cistern. None. I knew he was protective of Paradise, but I never would have dreamed he'd get in bed with organized rebels. Look, everyone who settles in the Living Lands comes from somewhere, but until recently, those settlers have been people, not nations. But when Adir built an embassy and filled it with dignitaries and troops, some started to worry that your laws and governors would follow.
Right, all of that. Don't forget why we're here. You hired me to hunt the rebels down, and now we know where they are. The cistern beneath the Temple of Andra. Good place for a hidden base. It sits just below the city, where the people and patrols will never look.
Maybe we should bring reinforcements. I bet Heelguard would be happy to spare some of his guards, if we ask nicely.
They'd only slow us down. Besides, any fighting we do in the cistern will be close quarters.
On to the Temple of Andra, then. It's east of here, just across the canal, in the plaza with the big statue.
Right. After you. Cozy.
I'd call it ransacked myself. Go. Oh. Can't upgrade our mace yet. Can't upgrade our shield. So we can either enter the cistern or find the Watcher. I think entering the temple is probably next since it's close.
Shame a perfectly good house has to sit around empty. every sailor knows. A gift for Andra, and one for Helia too. Don't forget to dust your shoes off. Safe to say Andra's got a filthy patron here somewhere.
Wouldn't think assassins would be hiding out in a temple, but what do I know?
Welcome to the temple. Hail and well met. The Temple of Andra is open to all. Oh, you must be the Adiran envoy. How wonderful to meet a godlike in our holy sanctum. I take it you're here on official business. Only rumors, of course. People say they're outlaws blending in with honest citizens, killers and cutpurses of the lowest sort. But why ask me about the... Wait, you're not implying that I'm involved with that lot, are you? Shit. Let me guess. He wrote it all down? The Claviger was far too trusting. Probably what got him killed. All right. If you're willing to listen, then I'm willing to talk.
Finally, some progress.
Yes, I'm with the Resistance. We have a responsibility to defy your empire, to protect our way of life. For some of us, that means hiding in plain sight, passing messages between contacts, playing a role. For others, it's kill or be killed. Ask me anything you like, but be warned, you aren't ready for the answers. Eagwolf, a powerful man, but not in the way Adir understands power. When he knocks an arrow, the gods hold their breath. If you think you can reason with him, don't bother. You have nothing he wants. To be left alone. Paradis was fine without Adir. Your empire inserted itself where there was no need. You've impoverished us, turned my brothers and sisters into beggars, squatting outside our own city walls. None of them are the Emperor's plaything. You must be special, and not in a good way. I have nothing more to say to you. If you're so eager to die again, the one you want is downstairs in the cistern. No doubt sharpening his blade. The door is on the wall to your left. And why would I do something idiotic like that? You see everything at its worst. Gods, just look at what the Empire has done to you. Fine. I'll contact the embassy myself. Maybe this doesn't have to be the end.
She's very upbeat. Actually, grenades are a good idea. Let's get those set. Maybe drop down to save. Yeah.
Stale air, thick darkness, and a smell that peels your eyes back. Reminds me of home.
No, I just skipped a bath.
All clear.
Rebels, stay.
Hey! Over here! Weapons! Got it!
These people aren't trained assassins. They're just regular people with weapons.
They're trying to kill us. What else do you need to know?
Ridiculous. Okay, I picked up a point. Nice. We get to choose an upgrade, huh? That's the and we also have a point. We can increase the duration. That doesn't sound necessarily. Let's pick up the advance. Slap down another save.
Watch out. Pressure plates on the floor.
Oh yeah. I don't think those are dodgeable. It looks like a lot of them.
If you want help burning through that, just say the word. Unseen, unheard.
They come. This one's mine. Let's see what you got.
Not bad, Marius.
Oh, there's a treasure chest right there.
You know what that web means. You ready? Stand back.
More Bleste spiders. Fui tu meio.
I want to switch to fire.
still recovering. Hold on. Back in the fight.
There we go.
What about these spiders? Are they threatening enough for you?
The spiders are just trying to survive. Maybe these people are too.
Gods, not this saga again.
I sense a Marius lecture coming.
It's not. Oh, I can freeze the water. Way out, please. Frozen. Thank you. Waste money.
That key opens the big double doors we saw on the way here.
Remember that time in Emerald Stair? You let that thief take all our supplies.
He was starving. I wasn't gonna kill a man over a few rations.
We needed our supplies. We almost died without them.
True.
You let your heart get in the way of your survival.
When did you become a poet?
Just blessed day now. Like it?
Still needs work.
Yeah.
I don't want to waste those.
Why would you waste time building a deadly trap when a simple no-entry sign would suffice?
Show yourself.
Some people
have
way too much time on their hands.
Come here. Need a better weapon.
We just bullshit. That'd be the fight.
What's the target?
It's okay.
Over there. The left. Probably disables the blades. For all the good it does for me. Everybody alright?
Cheese never hurt anybody.
Right behind you.
I think he knows. We're still gonna try.
I heard something.
Hold it!
Here we go!
Coming up!
Give me a second.
It's poisoned at least, just let's start.
Another down. Let me catch my breath. Nice.
Didn't think that one through, did he? You're still mad about that thief, but we made it back
That's a
to
good
town,
fight.
even without our
Actually knew what I was
supplies.
doing.
Not the blessed eight point. You see a threat, you stop that threat. You don't give it your rations.
You think everyone's out to get you. This is why you don't have more friends.
Axe we can't really do anything with. Oh, there's a guy up there. Shot him.
Eyes open.
Some convoys here.
Come and get me.
Show me what you got. Hey! Over here! To the right! The weapon's not doing the job.
There's a way to get control.
That's one for us.
It's just not seeing anything that's I could just be doing it. Well, I don't think so.
So, would you have killed that thief for taking our stuff?
Nimdude, someone's up
Let's
ahead.
get to the other side. I feel like there's another path there instead of doing that.
What was that? Hang on, boys,
Let's
back.
go. Come on.
Yeah. Alright. Nice little skirmish.
I would have sent that thief on his way without our Bleste supplies.
Then he would have died.
How do you know? We didn't.
Behind.
I can't get that. It's not on this side. No one's getting past her. Wherever she is. Here. Oh. Careful. Have to be in front of it. That's interesting.
This is where I make my stand. You're both
Take your best shot. Next down. Mine.
Much of a stand, huh? 3 hits and she's done. Heals, that's probably the most I've ever had. So let's hope that doesn't mean the boss is super hard.
Get ready. My money says our assassin's on
I have the same.
the other side of that door.
So it is true. You're alive. You're truly alive.
Spoken like an assassin who's confident in his work.
But how could this be? I killed you. The gods had something else in mind for you. Stay your weapon, please. Hear me. Let me speak for Paradise. Then you can decide if we part as friend or as foe. Envoy, I killed you because the people of Paradise have suffered under the boot of Adir. For better or worse, yes. Though that ended when he went into the wilderness with your ambassador. I didn't, though that is where your mind went, isn't it? In any case, it was not the Clavager's death that made me decide to kill you. It was because your face came to me in a dream. A vision I believed was sent from the gods. Your face was as clear in my mind as it appears to me now. You were standing under the sign of Adir. Your feet became roots and reached deep into the soil, wrapping round Ardra in the darkness. Dreams, visions, they can be confusing things. I took the vision as a call to kill you in the hopes that I might stop Adir from conquering this land. No, the gods spared you for a reason. And I have faith in the gods. I cannot imagine what the gods want for us, but you are at the center of it. The proof stands before me.
There's definitely something. It's written all over your face.
The only thing standing before us is a bunch of well-armed people. Let's take this slow. No sudden movements.
The gods aren't finished with you yet. You tell me, godlike. You have me cornered, but I will not hesitate to defend myself. Cowardice is not our way. My fate is in your hands. Do with it what you will. If you take nothing else from this, remember that the cruelty of the Steel Garrote has no end. The Deerans have bought most of the property in Paradise, pushed out many of the families. You installed yourselves at Fort Northreach to police trade and fishing with no authority. Ardea now controls the import of all foreign goods, forcing Paradisans to deal with your people to get them.
That may not be the whole story, but it's part of it.
Such dealings are regulated through Aderan contracts that are both deceptive and manipulative. When Paradisans dare to challenge these contracts, we're punished by the Steel Garrote. Whatever wrong I've committed against you, I will not apologize for striking back at Ardea. You mean it? You have no thirst for vengeance, no righteous desire for justice.
Vengeance, but
Yeah, what he said.
You're really letting us go? I will. Though I doubt anyone will believe me. Thank you, Envoy. If our paths are meant to cross again, let it be in peace.
Big mistake, Envoy. He killed you once. He'll do it again.
When a warrior acts with honor, we mark the occasion with a gift, and in my case, an apology. Please, accept both.
Free. The hair forgives. The tide ebbs on the placid shore.
the voice approves.
We learn. We twine.
You know, it's harder to keep you alive if you keep setting free all the people who want to kill you.
Relax, Marius. If he wanted the Envoy dead, I doubt he'd send us away with presents. Impressive. I'm starting to see why your Emperor trusts you.
Don't bother going back the way you came. Between the pillars to the right of the stairs. That's your way out. One more thing. Thanks. We were wrong about you.
How do we know this Emperor isn't going to stab us in the back? What about the Inquisitor? You really think she backed out?
Oh, she's gonna kill us. Never doubt it. But we'll give her a chase she won't forget.
Hopefully you made an ally here today, Envoy.
We'll definitely be seeing them again. You all but guaranteed that.
Unfortunately, I don't think your friends at the embassy will be happy about this.
I never really expect them to be happy about anything. I have some thoughts, Envoy. Let's talk about it at camp.
Just port from inside the building? No. You have to be outside. I bet she's gonna be surprised to see us. Let's chat up our companions and see what they have to say.
It's not every day you get to deal with the person who killed you. And since you set them free, you get to deal with them again sometime in the future. Putting trust in the gods is like wearing a blindfold in a dark room. You can't see, but there wasn't any light anyway. Anyway, it doesn't matter what I think. You found the assassin, and you're still alive, which means well done, Marius. Anyway. Ask away. Well, I'm one of the very few people who spends most of their time out in the wilds and haven't gotten themselves killed yet. I know the difference between hay-bleed toxin and high-tox bloom, which is something you should be really thankful for. And you know the Balrog and the Grinning Balrog? Probably the meanest living thing out in the wilds. Just as soon tear you apart as look at you. I am one of the few who have seen a Balrog and lived. Mostly because I had the brains to run the Dragu out of there. We're gonna get you where you're going, Envoy. Alive and with as few blithe tail bites as possible. That, more or less, is all you need to know about me. Right, changing the subject. Pleasant dreams.
Still have something to talk about?
No offense, but you leave a pretty wide trail, Envoy. I mean that anyone who wanted to track you down would just have to follow the murmurs and gawkers in your wake. An Adiran official who's new in town turns a lot of heads, especially when they're traveling with a Nim dude like Kai. Like? Not the word I'd use. I'll need more time to find the right one. Well, we've worked together in the past. It was mostly him crashing blindly through the weeds after I advised him not to. We found your assassin. Maybe I can help you avoid being killed again in the future. My guess is you'll need a guide once you leave Paradise, too. They say I'm the best there is. Merci, Envoy. I'll make myself at home. Anyway, enough chat. I'm sure you have things to do.
Formally invite him.
Not everyone warrants an assassination attempt, you know. You should be flattered. Good thing you rectified that for him. Though you really had him at a loss when you let him go. Me too, for that matter. Don't get me wrong, I'm impressed. Not many in your position would have let him walk away. I think the Living Lands has a way of wringing the tenderness out of those who survive it. Even though most of us come here looking for a second chance, it's rare that we offer one. Why'd you do it? Clever. Though I suspect he and his followers will scatter to the winds after this. I'm afraid we haven't seen the last of this conflict, though. Eagwolf isn't the only hothead in the Living Lands, and he's certainly not the only one with his hackles up about all you Adira newcomers. And Ludwig and the Steel Garrote are only making matters worse. They're a match to a powder keg. Your ambassador and the rest of the Adiran forces have been dragging the frontier, kicking and screaming towards order and civilization. All the things that half of us moved here to escape. Then, one day, Ludwig and the Steel Garrote show up to reinforce the Adiran presence, and they're as harsh as Wodaka herself. Could be both. It remains to be seen whether Ambassador Hilgard and Ludwig are rowing in the same direction. But I fear there's trouble on the horizon, especially if the Steel Garrote's tactics win out. Nice to know I'm in good company. Just thinking about Claviger Amon. I let him down. I've let a few people down over the years. But I did promise someone once that I'd do my part to look after all of us riffraff who've made a home here. My best chance of doing that is helping you investigate this plague and keep a lid on tensions. And, hopefully, fend off any future assassination attempts. The feeling's mutual. It's nice to share a campfire again. I think that's enough doom and gloom for one night, don't you? Sleep easy, Envoy. As best you can. Enjoy the ocean breeze while we're here.
Can we enchant this yet? No, we still haven't found Primal Flame. I don't know where you get that. It must be further on. Our mace is still just our mace. Till we get a couple more iron chunks, that shouldn't be too hard to come by. We will save it for that.
You might want
stash. Oh, we'll just get junk in there anyway.
Want to consider not washing your clothes in sap flour or...
Our bow could use an upgrade. What does that take? Oh, it's going to take all our ladder. That doesn't need ladder. That does.
Oil.
I hate to break it to you, but regular...
Let's see what kind of outfits we have to choose from. Kind of gives me the God of War vibe. Just, you know, shorter. Pilot? Orange pilot? Guess we'll go God of War. Want to switch his up? They could be matchy-matchy. That's pretty close.
Laundry is a common courtesy when you're traveling with a group.
What's next on the agenda? Find the Watcher. That's the voice's memory. Speak to the locals. I guess we'll just have to follow the map because I didn't see the map. Just have to follow the compass.
With all due respect, Captain, you have no jurisdiction over the Paradise Militia.
This building is
Be interesting to see if we get to visit any other cities. Other than Paradise. The difficult part of the wilderness. This should be fun. At least we have one more companion now. Earlier it was just the two of us. Now at least there's three. The difference. And us getting our butt handed to us. This is one of the few I was able to clear. How do we get up
there? Good fight. What am I hitting? Let's see what you got. It's not hitting hard enough. On your right.
grab the stone, cross the bridge. I actually need to click on it now.
There's a shrine over there, to Woodaka, if I remember correctly.
accessory.
If anyone can get away with looting a temple, it's...
What does it do for us? Oh, it's a glove. More parkour speed, 20% maximum essence. I don't think that's better than what
It's a godlike.
They seem to give you exactly what you need at the moment that you need it. There's definitely going to be bad guys. Is my guess. Where do I see anybody? Looks pretty clear, actually. I do like all the little puzzles and side paths and parkour places. It's a nice little addition to just walking around and killing things. I break it up a little bit. Not just a constant slog through enemies.
Keep quiet.
Oh, there's a bear though. Oh, two bears. It's rather big, but his friend is only level 1. Both on level 1? Oh, he's 2 upgrades though, I see.
Hey! Over here! Show me what you got! That it?
Really? 20% health and essence regeneration for potions and food. I do like that, but what would I take off? Critical hit, steal poison? That's a tough choice. See how we do without wearing it. Control, switch.
We can turn back at any moment. Nothing of value would be lost.
No. That wasn't me. But it was.
Be careful, godlike. Runid has such power. God, such terrifying power. No, I don't think I am. Oh, she told me such terrible things. I was a wicked person in my last life. Evil to the core. So many dead. By my hands. I suppose. But that doesn't change what happened. Entire families destroyed.
The lady in the Matrix?
By me. Look, I just want to go back home. To the farm. How can I possibly face anyone now? Knowing what I know. I keep telling myself that that person, that murderer isn't me, but they were. They are. You mean that? All of those people I hurt. But maybe you're right. Thank you, godlike. You've given me much to think on. Oh, make sure to toss a coin into the pond behind the Watcher's home after your reading. Why, it's tradition. Runid doesn't accept payment for her readings. So this is what people do.
I don't accept payment for my advice either. You can just throw your coins at my feet.
What you do is your decision, but you have been warned.
Alright, let's go find out about our soul. See what's secret.
Step closer, godlike. If it is a watcher you seek, then a watcher you have found.
She's accurate so far.
Why have you come to me, godlike? Help? No. I can open your eyes, but you must learn to see. Let's have a look at you then. You who came to these shores on a royal errand. You who have died and returned. To open the door to your soul, we must first open a door to your mind. Now repeat after me. I stand on the shore between here and beyond. Very good. Spoken with conviction. I dip my toe into bottomless depths. The lake is a mirror. The mirror is a door. And the door stands open.
A door? A garden gate?
Impossible. Someone is here with us? How? Who are you? What are you? Show me what you are.
A hand knocks on our bark. Do we answer? How can they see?
What is this I hear? Old and forgotten. Echoes of echoes. An uninvited passenger?
Now she's hearing voices. Great. Is that gonna cost us extra or something?
Curious. Something clings to your soul, felt but unseen.
Voices, echoes in the placid lake. Shelter the sea from winter. Who reaches for our bars? Who speaks?
Enough! I have seen into your soul, and hereby close that which was open. The door is shut, the reading finished. Well, that was truly unexpected. I am pleased to report I made contact with your soul, and then with something I cannot name. First, the good news. Not only is your soul healthy, it is strong, powerful. Strange for one who so recently died. Death leaves a scar, but you are unmarked. Instead of passing through the beyond, your soul was nurtured, protected, caged.
Soft. The shell cushions the egg.
You only live because someone would not permit you to die. But I wonder, who? There are limits to my sight, Envoy. It has been years since I met a godlike. Their souls have a sonorous quality, like the music of a bell. A godlike soul sings together with the god that has claimed them, made them their own. It gives them power. Your soul, it has no chime. In its place, a thorn jabs at your essence, working its way to the surface. One cannot remove something so deeply entwined with their nature. Not entirely.
Deny the heart. Air is not air.
I told you the good news. Now comes the bad. or the unusual. When you came into this life, a thorn pierced the fabric of your soul, and your soul grew around it, trapping and embracing the invader. A godlike's time is a gift, a blessing. But a godlike's thorn? That may be a curse. I cannot say. The gods must answer for their actions. We know that a god touched you at birth, but which one and why? They always signed their work, and none of them lay claim to you. Disturbing. Terrible. There are so few godlike remaining, and you are a stranger even among your own kind. I promised you no answers, godlike. Only the gift of my sight. I wish I could tell you that everything will work out in your favor. But the wheel turns by a merciless hand. One word of advice. When you find a pillar of Adra, commune with it. Adra has a strong link to the beyond. Before we close, have you any final questions?
Let's see.
As you understand the word, yes. You fell into death, and a guiding hand lifted you back onto your feet.
That guiding hand, whatever it is, must be what brought you back to life at Liviana's.
Your soul is healthy, but it is also a mystery beyond my sight. For us both, I assure you.
Glad someone got something out of this.
Safe travels, godlike, and thank you for the glimpse at your wonderful soul. I will pray that your next turning of the wheel is uneventful. Until then, you are bound to live a rich and complicated life.
Did you get any of that? That just sounded like a hot breeze to me.
This kind of thing makes my skin prickle. Let's get out of here.
I guess we're gonna loot her house, guys. If she even has one. Ooh, she looks very sparsely, doesn't she? Quest item, so there should be just It'll make it easier to understand.
Yeah.
birds. I really wish I could get to this point. I feel like this is gonna come back to haunt me.
I hope she gave you some good news.
I would say it was good, but it was news.
Tell me you brought good news. Oh, Envoy, you return. And you brought a friend. Ambassador Heelguard, at your service.
Always nice to meet an Adiran who isn't trying to goad me into a fight.
What of these rebels? The streets are full of rumors, but your word is the only one I trust. You... what?
Can't wait to hear how you spin this tale.
Envoy, tell me this isn't true. When an Imperial envoy is killed in the streets, the motive is irrelevant. We needed to answer this challenge with blood. Don't you see what this will do to our credibility? Thanks to you, these rebels will continue to undermine our work in the Living Lands without resistance or fear. Worse still, now everyone knows our flank is exposed. Oh my gods, Ludwig is going to eat us alive. She will do the talking. The best we can do is grovel.
Do you really need Marius and me here for the groveling, or...?
Yes.
There's nothing to be done. All we can do is brace for the inevitable, though it may damn us in the end. You're right. I need to project more confidence than I feel. Whether or not our days are numbered, the city needs us. The least we can do is be useful on our way to the grave. Now the Emperor wants you to investigate the Dream Scourge, and I have no wish to delay you any further. I'm sending you to Fior Messi Verno, a community of Valian expatriates deep in Emerald Stair. The Animancers may have some knowledge of the Dream Scourge already. Learn whatever you can from them. My sources tell me the Dream Scourge is a plague of the soul, and souls are their trade. If we have anything in common with Animancers, it's a shared interest in curing the Dream Scourge. Governor Vidaro will be your first point of contact. I'm told he's barely keeping the community in order. Seek him out if you need direction. Good hunting, Envoy.
Heelguard. Why is it that whenever I hear your name, it's because you've disgraced the Empire?
No. Strangling light. Keep her away.
Is that, her?
Inquisitor Ludwig. So kind of you to join us.
While you brood over the Dream Scourge, this island is coming apart at the seams.
Stay your wrath. enough, allow me to present the Adiran envoy, dispatched by the Emperor himself, to aid us in our time of need.
As does yours. Let me deal with him, and I will get back to you shortly. I can't believe you troubled the Emperor to send an envoy. Haven't you done enough to flaunt your incompetence?
Under the circumstances, I thought it might be...
Silence. You busy yourself with a dream, Scourge. A mere fever and chills, leaving the real work to me. He needs to listen for a change. I have scoured this island and faced the truths from which you cower. The Living Lands is on the brink of total collapse, and you have ignored the discontent in your own city. Now, the Envoy's killer roams free, unpunished, spreading word of our ineptitude.
The blame is mine, and mine alone.
Awfully generous for the ambassador to take the fall like that. I wonder when this will come back to bite us.
We should be better than this. Leading by example. This island has seen nothing but us at our weakest. What say you? Well, if that is the end of your commitment, then the Living Lands might already be doomed.
If you're done eviscerating me, you'll be interested to learn I'm sending the envoy to the Animancers of Emerald Stair.
You are ridiculous. Emerald Stair is under assault by the very wilderness it claims to have conquered. The Animancers cling to pride and tradition even as they dig their own graves. You're right about the second part. Clearly I've wasted my time with you, Ambassador. From now on, I will break the frontier on my own terms. You are free to disagree with my methods, but you cannot stop me. As for you, Envoy, farewell.
That ought to send a message. Just not sure it's the message they want to send.
She is going to be a problem. Sometimes I wonder. Put her out of your mind. The Dream Scourge is more than enough for us to chew on. At least for now. Oh, before I forget, Liviana gave you a clean bill of health. You're cleared to leave for Emerald Stair. Fair warning, Animancers and Adirans don't mix well. Their kind can be a tad unhinged.
Like everyone else here.
A fair point. No one survives this place without losing a little sanity along the way.
They're a fun bunch. Crazy, but fun.
Wonderful. Now I have to keep a tight grip on my soul on top of everything else.
Should you cross paths with Ludwig, well, try not to. I have no idea what's gotten into her. Safe travels. I'm told Emerald Stair is beautiful this time of year.
We can head to the Eastern Gatehouse when you're ready to go to Fjord.
There's bad guys in the hallway, looks like. What's that about? There's someone back here. Let's see if we can find some friends.
Guess the deer and discipline doesn't apply to pest control.
Just spiders.
You're mine now! ready for more.
I thought maybe Velger was going to test us. These bugs. So we can't do animancy yet. It's 3 skulls. We will definitely lose. So we'll have to stick around here for a while. Maybe till we get to level 10. Let's see what the levels have to say. I'm sure they'll fit.
Well, I can't say I've met one like you before, but I'm sure you hear that all the time. Oh, heavens no. I would never treat with such folk. But I know who would. Look for Remio up in the Pearl District, and who knows where Adelgund wandered off to now.
If you'd like to be... Oh, how can one concentrate with you running all about the place? Who can tell? You've been speaking with Gwyneth, I assume? Huh? She's the one so quick to flirt with dangerous strangers. Go bother Edelgund. Huh? She's probably by the western gate looking for someone willing to talk to her. If you'd like to be useful, I could use another drink. Envoy. The eyes of Paradise are still upon you. Watch your step.
Careful, he could be a messenger. Or this could get interesting.
Edirins are all around us. It behooves us to be discreet. Your mercy for our compatriots has not gone unnoticed. Take this. We deem you worthy. This time, we trust you will remember our gratitude.
Well, I'll be chomped by a Zarep queen. You're that godlike from the docks. I can't believe my luck. Nothing all year, and then boom, interesting strangers just falling out of the sky. Oh my name from the lips of one so young sure takes me back. As a matter of fact, I have. Indeed, a young dwarf and his crew stopped by. Seemed agitated, like they were afraid of someone. Oh, Sapiento's a peach. Lovely man. No, they certainly weren't running in fear of him. They were asking where they could find luminous Ardra, of all things. Can't imagine what they'd needed it for. I said they were most likely out of luck, but I might know somewhere they might find some if they looked hard enough. Not long ago, a group of animancers looked to carry out some experiments into teleportation. They carried their instruments and a healthy supply of luminous Ardra to the island of Castel's Folly. It's possible there's some still there. Castel's Folly is the small island not far from here to the east. It's a difficult place to traverse, but those folks might be desperate enough to try. Question, why are you looking for those sailors? Did the Valian captain send you? I don't know much, but one of the smugglers whispered the name Captain Bardato and spit on the ground. The name sounded Valian to me. I could be wrong, but I doubt it. Oh no. I imagine a Valian sea captain knows better than to spend time among all these Adiran soldiers. The folks you're looking for are probably getting themselves killed searching for Ardra that probably isn't there. I can tell you wouldn't listen to me if I warned you not to go to Castle's Folly, so I wish you luck.
Let's see what that message is about. Oh, it's like a little, get out of jail free card. Nice. I do appreciate that. Now, where is she sending? Oh, way over here. That is a ways. I wonder if I can get there from the docks. That would be handy.
You're Messi Verno, huh? Guess if you're looking for an animancer, that's the place to go. No, none more than usual. Both settlements are survivors. They just use different methods. Don't spend much time worrying about animancy myself. Never really needed it. Right. Where we're going, we'll need all the tools we can get. I've led a few people there from Paradise or Thirdborn, and I've almost lost someone on every trip.
Someone slipping?
I said almost. Just glad I can help. Right, changing the subject. Thanks for talking.
Is that all I wanted? Yep. Oh, we can upgrade the mace, get a little stronger. Oh, we can go to Fine, finally. Trusty mace is serving us well. Still don't have enough
You should keep an eye on that scrape on your arm.
It doesn't look like we can craft.
You don't want it to get infected.
It barely even counts as a scrape.
That's the...
Haze, mirrors, we have touched something like your dreams before. The leaf remembers the stem. We have questions. We must know. A killer freed, A predator returned to the woods. You bled and forgave. Why? Should he not suffer for your pain? Compassion for the snake. He killed our beloved. Our weeds tangled. This is not our way. A dam broke. We wept in the dark when your soul slipped away. We feared for you, felt your agony. We could not forgive. We bide our time. We wait. Wake now. We have tending to do.
I feel like this voice could end up being a bad guy. Not everything they say is very friendly. Let's drop down to save. Is the island. I don't know if it'll be that straightforward to get to.
Careful. There's a reason this place is called Castel's Folly, and it's not because of its whimsical sense of humor.
Any sign of some magical experiment.
Captain knew this wasn't a sure thing. At least he's trying.
I'm sure that'll mean a lot when they come for our heads.
Separated twice, so it'll be dangerous for sure.
Oh, no, you don't! Come and get me!
I think I sprained my shoulder.
Looks like loot. Just some materials for crafting. It's just another way to ambush them, I guess. I don't know how the dwarf is getting across here. He's tossing him across. Like, Lord of the Rings. No, he's climbing.
better find something up there. All this is for nothing.
There's nothing up there. We both know it.
Let's show next one's mine. Let's see what you got. Back on my feet.
I would use that sooner if I knew that's what happened when frozen.
Another glorious battle.
Probably doesn't work on bosses, but those crappy little minions, perfect. Let's eat some food. How much do we need? 70 should do.
Got it! Oh, take a breather, folks. Getting out of this alive. Please, please don't hurt us. We're just trying to get this Audra for Captain Bardado before she comes and kills us. We made a mistake. Defalva's Audra is unretrievable. On the bottom of the sea, somewhere between here and the Deadfire. We acquired some luminous Audra from the Valian Trading Company, meaning to sell it to Sapienta Defalva in Paradis. My ship sank in a massive storm on the way here, and the Audra was lost. We got to shore, but that's the least of our worries. That's a matter of perspective, isn't it? Our plan was to tell the client we couldn't get the Audra and hide out in Paradis until we knew we were out of trouble. The Valians weren't far behind us. Bardado gave us one last chance. If we could find enough Audra to replace what we lost. Trusting the company is always risky. But not returning the Audra will absolutely get us killed. Are you serious? You do that for us? If that means what I think it means, I'm all for it. Better odds than we have now. We're supposed to bring the Audra to Bardado at the Usher's Hand just north of here. She's probably already there waiting for us. If you somehow make it out alive with the Audra, get it to Sapienta Defalva in Paradis. Maybe he'll do some good with it.
Just give it to him first. I guess he just died. Did I ever visit the capital? Probably won't have a better character than that. Plus 1 intellect. I think I have 0 intellect, so I don't know that 1's going to do anything for me. Might give me another options for chatting. That's enough.
Right. What do you want to know? Lovely place, as the Living Lands goes. I advise most people to stay around here if they're looking to settle. Paradis isn't the safest place in the world, but it is the safest place in the lands. Walls and guards go a long way out here. Other than that, you've got bits of forest, grassland, some caves, cliffs, and all sorts of things to get you into trouble. This is the easiest place to survive in the living lands. Enjoy it while it lasts. Let's see. Normally you look for some shelter first. Cut down a few small trees, gather moss to keep the wind out. Nothing too elaborate. With so little tree cover, you want to keep moving. The reeds near the coast make great fibers for rope, so you can lash branches together and make a decent roof. Of course, we're always moving, so we just make a quick camp and carry on. So you don't have to worry about all that. Huh. Heard an envoy from Adir showed up and got himself killed. Other than that, nothing. Honestly, I don't listen out for gossip much. I don't know what to tell you. Right. Good
Chat,
talk.
but you don't have anything to say. Check our upgrades. Oh, they just want us to upgrade a shield I'm not using. And some armor I'm not using. We should stash that stuff.
The armored mask. We dream of steel and charred earth and flame. The memory binds. Flee from her. We fear. For us. For you. Blazing ire. It burns and feeds upon itself. Pain through the smoke, we recall. You are not safe with her. We reach, the spines tear into us. We pull our hands away. But the old scars do not lie. We burned once. Burned. We know. A storm from the same spark. All pain cuts with the same blade. Steer clear of the scourging fire, or extinguish it. No recourse but teeth.
She likes the violence.
The flame spreads toward the garden wall. Listen. Have care. Have care.
Alright, I think we'll pick this up again later this week. I think that's enough for today. Don't catch the first... If you didn't catch the first part of this video, it's up on the page. It's both a video and a recorded live stream. If you want to see the first, 3 hours of this. And if you missed the very first part, that is also there from the other day. The first one, YouTube Advanced Access. Until the next one, thanks for watching. I'll see you there.